We got the most material, but we're not materialistic. My name is Groovy Lou Jones. I'm from Money Earning Mount Vernon, New York. I style, I design, I personal shop. I do it all when wardrobe is involved. I work with a lot of great artists in the past. I'm blessed and honored to be in the same room as some of these great ones, from the Notorious B.I.G. to Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy, Love Combs, you know, the Queen Latifahs, the Jermaine Dupri's, the Jay-Z's. I'm from that era. I'm from the 90s hip-hop, the beginning of that fashion, urban, cultural, that's what some would call it, but I started when the game started, you know. When I first met Nip, I knew of him and I knew about him. I was running around back and forth from LA to New York and I used to see him. And then I used to go down to the store. I had a little flow where I used to get up early, go to the swap meet, hit Nip's store, and then go to Simply Wholesome, and then I would get out the hood and go back up towards, you know, where we were staying. So one time, one of my homies from LA, he pulled me up. I'm like, yo, I want to go down there. Like, you know, everybody want to go to the hood to see what's going on. You from that, so you West Coast, you want to go. So he took me down there, and it was a funny day because it was like 50 people in front of the store. And they was in front of the store gambling, playing CeeLo or whatever. And one of my homies that drove me over there told me, yo, when you get out, don't look at them, just walk straight into the store. And I started laughing like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, we ain't on it like that, you know. So we used to get out the car over there and them homies used to be gripping them things, like, and then Nip used to be like, no, yo, that's Groovy Lou from New York, like, that's the stylist kid, like, you know. He knew of me as well, but not knowing me, so we used to go purchase, and then I used to go to his early shows at the House of Blues and all that, and just vibe with his early music, and you know, we just felt his energy, and we just kept building with him. And then he would be like, yo, Groove, when I get everything together, we gonna rock. I'm like, no, I'm here for you, King, whatever you need. So we just kept building, and one day he came and was like, yo, I'm ready. And we just got started, but the impact and the energy was right, and it was feeling good, and they caught on. And the first thing that we did was the Rihanna Diamond Ball. We tailor-made him a black look, and we just head to toe him, and that tailored look made him feel good. The Grammy week, I think that was like the week where he just like hit him in the head hard, like from the Hova brunch, the Rock Nation brunch. He had a performance maybe a night before that in a hotel. He rocked a red jacket with a bow tie. So they looking at him like, if you doing all this now, what you gonna do on Grammy night? But Grammy night, we wanted to keep it simple and sexy, traditional, 3-piece black. But just that week, he was fresh. He was changing twice a day. He was feeling good. He was getting love from everybody, from all coasts, all love everywhere. To the people, it was just like, bam, like, you know what I mean? But to us, it was a plan. It was laid out, and we knew what we was about to do, but we hit the people in the head, and they seen it. We just was starting, like, you know what I mean? But we gonna keep it going. And that's why we here with the clothing line, so we could show them what we were doing and what we was about to do. That's the hustle way. Just taking your time. I'm hustling at my pace, getting it right, and when I'm ready for the world, I'll give it to y'all. You know what I mean? The hustle way is still going to this day. We still hustling. He's hustling. He's feeding us, like, you know what I mean? Through his spirit, through his energy, through everything he laid out. I mean, all them seeds he planted, the flowers is blooming now. That's the hustle way. His style is kingly. His style is bossy. His style is street. His style is hood. He's everything, like. It depends on what he's doing and where he's going. You know what I mean? You see him in the hood, no shirt, 5 chains, fucking boxes, drippy, sweats hanging, riding a fucking 4-wheeler. See him on the red carpet, double-breasted, bow tie. You know what I mean? His style was like the weather. It can change any day, bro. I'm in the hood with it. From the hood to the red carpet. Our flow was like with the wardrobe. We was on our 80s D-boy, hip-hop, just fly. And we think in Miami, we want to be short sleeves, we want to be light. When you think of Miami, you think of the beautiful colors, the waters, the aquas, the blues, the greens. So like, that was the idea of coming up with that suit, just trying to incorporate the colors of the ocean and make him comfortable in the club as well. The thing I loved about him too, cause he would always be like, yo, Groove, I gotta get my homies, they asking about my clothes now, like, you know, so he would always think about his team. He wanted everyone to have what he had so the team could be fresh and fly as they move through the cities. And what he wanted for himself, he wanted for everybody, definitely. Nip's DNA is in all of these pieces because most of them that we're putting out, he had the opportunity to wear them first. He helped design a few of them, and he rocked them at some major places, like, you know, tours and videos. And so you see the looks out there. So now it's the people's turn that you can have what he had. So the DNA is gonna live forever with that.